Now, just like with every single thing that you learn in mathematics, if you can go forward, you should also be able to turn around and go backwards. So, this problem again says rewrite the expression and simplify if possible. So here we have an expression that says 8z plus 8w. Well, looking at this, it's as if the distribution has already happened. We're going to go backwards and do like reverse distribution. Okay, so the way to do this is we're going to look at both of these items and go, what do these have in common? Well, both of them have an 8, don't they? So if I were to pull out the 8 and I want to create the initial distribution problem, that's what my goal is here. So if I were going to distribute and get right back up to here, I would have to say 8 times what would give me 8z? And that would be a z. 8 times what would give me a positive 8w? And that would be a positive w. This is what I'm talking about when I say reverse distribute. You are going backwards. And you could check yourself with this. You would just have to perform the distribution and make sure that it did in fact give you your original problem back. Let's try another one. Looking at these two, the first thing we need to do is say, what do these have in common? Well, they both have a 4. So let's pull that 4 out. 4 times what would give me 4s? And that would be an s. 4 times what would give me a positive 4r? Well, that would be a plus r. Now, we're not actually doing the distribution there. I just wrote the arrows to kind of help us see that. This is our final answer. And remember, you could double check yourself by performing the distribution and make sure you get right back to where you started. All right, let's try a couple more. This one says 5x plus 15. So again, we need to look to see what these have in common. They both have a 5 in each one of these items. So if I were to do the reverse distribution, 5 times what would give me 5x? And that would be an x. 5 times what would give me a positive 15? Well, that would be a positive 3. So again, if you want to check yourself, distribute to make sure you get back to your original problem. Last one. We have two items here, 9p minus 18. What do these two have in common? That would be a 9. So again, think backwards of distribution. 9 times what would give you 9p? And that would be a p. 9 times what would give you a negative 18? Well, that would be a negative 2 or a minus 2. So if we wanted to double check ourselves, we could. We could distribute it and make sure we get right back to the original problem. 9 times p would be 9p, and 9 times negative 2 would be negative 18. So we have done reverse distribution correctly.